Peter Obi, okay, now Peter, the son of Obi, he don't come again. He has a problem with this 50% discount in bus prices wey President Tinubu implement. He has a problem with it. He's not saying it's bad, because I see the news on some blogs. He's not saying it's bad, but he carried out his own feasibility studies and he came to a conclusion that in the long run, na thief they go thief this money. He believes that it's not a sound idea. Okay, it's not that he believes that it's not a sound idea. He believes that government cannot properly manage this idea, and he believes that a lot of the money, if care is not taken, might be stolen. Let me show you the news, because na Twitter na be your television station na Twitter for the tweet, na Twitter for the talk. But let me show you the news, then we'll come back and analyze. Watch this. I read the reports of the president's approval of a 50% slash in the price of interstate transport fare for Nigerians traveling during this Yuletide from Thursday 24, 2023 to January 4, 2024. The news reports added that the president also approved free rides for commuters on all train services within the period. If fully implemented as reported, I consider this first-time intervention of the government intended to help the masses a step in the right direction. However, the major concern about such emergency measures is what follows afterwards. The high cost of transportation and associated hardships are all well known. The question this seasonal palliative raises is that of what happens after the festive season. Is there a sustainable policy measure to cushion the masses from the current high transportation costs? Even the current effort comes with operational challenges. Millions of people have already traveled, bearing the brunt and huge cost of such travels. How will such people get their refunds or be compensated? Following the government's announcement of a 50% discount on interstate transport fare for Nigerians, I have taken time to inquire into the implementation mechanics across different cities, but I have been disappointed. Today, I sent out contacts who consulted widely with the transporters in major parks across the country. In Abuja, they carried out on-the-spot investigation in Jabi/Utako areas. In Lagos, they visited major parks like Jibowu, Festac, Mile 12, Aja, Maza, and none of the transporters in these parks was aware of this 50% discount. At Upper-Weka, Onitsha, which is the main traffic hub in Anambra, and in other parts of the country like Kanu, Aba, Kaduna, Owerri, and Gombe, the story is the same. The government has again announced the few transport companies chosen to participate in the intervention, for which 28 routes have been designated. There are no announced forms of checks and balances to ensure that the transporters follow the terms of the contract. There are obvious questions on the integrity of this intervention effort. One expects that such a policy that tries to appeal to the broad masses, especially the downtrodden, deliberate and concentrate arrangements should be made with transport companies. I pray that this is not yet another spin to curry favor in the media space after appetizing the people. The Nigerian people are going through untold hardship, and the government must not remain insensitive to their sufferings. Compassion on the part of government is a good thing, but it should not be an avenue for exploiting the weak structures of the government to encourage less than transparent policy implementation. Peter Obi. Anytime I read Peter Obi news, it sweets me. There's a certain level of fulfillment that comes because the money hits the nail right at the spot. If you not read the news, if you see it on newspapers and blogs, the headline is that Peter Obi fought Tinubu's palliative on 50% discount, but that's not what happened. What it did was to first of all commend. You heard him when he said, if truly it will work, then it is the first and the best form of cushioning effect that this government has ever done. But the question is, will it work? What he's telling you here now is that he sends people to parks in different parts of the country, Gombe, Abuja, Lagos, Onitsha, to go and ask Go and do feasibility studies. Are people really paying 50% discount? And the result is that people don't even know. Say federal government say they pay 50% discount. Because the more they everything announced as every like say that they hide down. You wanted it to start on the 21st. You announced it on the 20th. How? How? And then you choose only a few bus stations. The bus stations wey you even choose na the one where big man they go. Now big boys they go God is good o. Where God is good they carry 30,000. Normal park they carry am 20k o. Now when you don shop belle full, now you go say I want comfort. I want to go to God is good. So what happens to the people entering normal bus or Jota? Those ones don't deserve am. It is a welcome development. The government wants to cushion the effect. That's fine. But put it in a place where you can monitor. Because I kid you not, Nigerians, average Nigerian is a thief. Now we have a 70% of us that are thieves. We just wait for police to take steal. So when you create something like this, and you not block the loopholes, instead of helping the masses, you will just have enriched the big boys will be thieves. The heads of these companies. Now they go siphon. They say they carry 100,000 people, and only 700 they carry. So why not put this in a place where you can monitor? Put it in a place that has data. Nigerian students are going to university in January. Tell them that the federal government has paid 50% of their school fee. Let those that are paying school fee pay the balance. That one, we know how many people did the school. We know how many people pay school fee for every department. You can monitor it. A lot of this money will be stolen. This 50% for transport, so a larger chunk of this money. Now thief they go differ. But when we talk like people say we hate the president, we don't hate the president. Give us proper policies. Do things that make sense. So we clap for you. But when you do things like slashing 50% bus transport, just to say on one corner money, on the fire next year by 2024, when the real amount when they spend for this 50% transport will come out, Nigerians, I swear, una go shock more than they wash.